is like sport. Hello, everybody. Okay, excuse me, one more time. Is there someone still awake? Hello, everybody. This is a Herbalife meeting, not an Amway meeting, excuse me. Hello, everybody. Now, this is Herbalife Asia. Unbelievable, you know? The Germans are more like, oh, it's great. It's unbelievable. Italians are more like, this is great, this is unbelievable. Russians are like, this is unbelievable. And the Asians are like, out of control. That's what I saw. Did you see these top team member qualifications? This was like, I was, wow. I was really more than excited, I have to say. And I was kind of positively said, jealous. Because what you are doing here right now is really outstanding, and I have to raise my hat for Europe. Whatever you are doing here, you are doing great. Continue like this, and I'm so thankful to be here too this weekend to really learn from you, from your excitement about what to do in around the world to make this company go crazy like they're doing right now here in Asia. Thank you so much. I would like to show you some pictures before I start, because, I mean, now I'm standing here, I'm 34 years of age, and I did start the business with my partner Yvonne. This is my two boys, and they are actually, this is my, you know, Asian women are the most attractive, good-looking women around the world, except for my wife, of course. And I'm so happy always to sign in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, so happy, you know, we're traveling the world. My children, they speak 4 languages now. I was only able to speak 1. Herbalife is not only money. It's always the question what you can see, what you can achieve, what you can make with your money. And we have so many dreams still. We want to make, you know, come true. We really want to work for. And I never saw something like this in this company, which makes us, you know, the open mind, the possibilities to really achieve whatever we want. And if you're looking for something in your future you would like to change, if you want to see more things in life maybe, I think it's just and only Herbalife which makes dreams come true. You can do the things you love, you can see the things you would like to see, you can see the sunsets, you can have the sunrises in the morning. Everything is possible. You can take your business around the world, you can work day and night, and your children and your family can see the world. Everything is possible if you make the decision to become a better and more successful person in this company. Welcome to Herbalife. What makes the difference, and what is it about to become successful? And I would like to share some ideas with you what make us actually successful. I mean, and yesterday we had an unbelievable training with Mr. Jim Rohn. Who attended the training yesterday with Jim Rohn? It was really unbelievable. And he made again the line, the possibility we have to design and live a most extraordinary life. And you have to step up for this. And he is a great leader, one of our big mentors, and I'm so happy he still carries on with the ideas and the feeling and the passion and the power of Mark Hughes. Without him, we would have so many things not in our mind, not in our eyes, in our future, and I'm so thankful that we still have him around us. He's traveling, he's with us all over the world, and I'm looking so much forward for the next 50 years to work together with you, Jim Rohn. Thank you very much. Let's talk about changing your level in the marketing plan. Who is interested in changing the PIN? Okay, just a few of you. So I don't talk to you, and you now. I just talk to the ones who said yes. So one more time, question. Who is interested in changing the PIN? Here we go. Good morning. Okay. My biggest secret is here on my piece of paper. I can't show you, but I tell you. Good news. It's very easy. First, write this down. To go to the next level, you have to go to the next level of attitude. It's like altitude, you have to change attitude. If you change your attitude, and you have to become the person you're looking for to be with the pin. So let's say it like this. I still remember this one. I was 23 years old, and I wanted to be a world team member. And I said, I like this pin. And all the people said to me, just go for it, do 10,000 personal volume. And I said, that's impossible. They said, so it's impossible to become a world team for you. I said, but you did become a world team. I said, yes, I did 10,000 volume. And the result out of 10,000 volume was the world team pin. You understand what I mean? First, you make the decision. Second, you make the action. And third, you get the qualification done. The result of a Get Team pin. Whom of you in the room are Get Team members? Just give me a hand. All of you qualified by doing 3 times in a row 1,000 royalty points, right? Or 20,000 organizational volume in the first 3 levels. Did you achieve the pin in the moment you make the decision, or after the 3 months? Who got the pin with the decision? Who got the pin after the 3 months of qualification? So the pin is a result of action, of attitude, of changing your habits and doing the business. Looking forward, going forward, working like crazy, and then you get to Get Team pin. And if you do this, you go for the next level. And then you have to behave and work and think like a Millionaires team member. And I always, for myself, I look for images, you know, to understand what it has to be look like. I mean, I was 23 years and I wanted to become a Millionaires team member. You know, the name is already sexy. Millionaires team member. What are you doing? You know, I'm working for this nutrition company and I'm a Millionaires team member. This is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, this is unbelievable. I really love this. I loved it. I was so hot. I wanted to be a Millionaires team member, you know, get this gold thing with the, you know, the stuff inside and get the pin and get the announcement and get the, whoa, I wanted to, and I knew in the moment I become a Millionaires team member, I'm even more attractive to my wife. Even, you know, the color of the hair changed. If the shake goes up, you still stay sexy. Very easy. Everything is fine in this company. And then the challenge comes. Uh-oh. Then there's, you know, the discotheques. You have clubs here in the area. And you are standing in the line to go in. And there's people in the front door looking through the small windows. Like, if you're ready to come in or not. They're like checking. The doorkeeper, you have this? You know what I mean? This is President's team. They look through the window and say, are you ready to be a press team member? And they ask you, in your mind, are you ready to go through the ups and downs? Are you able to take all the feedback you get from your organization? Are you able to absorb the positive and the negative things? Are you able? Are you able? Are you really willing? Are you doing every single day? And then they look like, not yet. And you're like, yes, please, please. No. You have to come back and knock and knock. And then you come. You don't have the pin yet. But without having the pin, you're coming into the room and knock, knock, knock. I am the one. I am a member. You have to let me in. And you're like, the doorkeeper's like, maybe this is the guy who is going to buy the club. I have to leave him in. And he opens the door. And then you are ready to go for the president's team. Are you ready to change yourself? Are you ready for more action? Are you ready to do a little bit more? Really? Now you're talking. Now you're talking. This was a 99% yes. Let's talk about negative things. Let's talk about results of negativity. Success killers. It's not in your countries. It's only in Germany. we tend, like Germans are, politic is not good. This is, by the way, it doesn't have to be translated. I think it's around the world the same. You go to a meeting, people are like, I have no guests. Everything is, Do you think someone likes to be with someone who is like, No? I tell you something. This is German. Maybe you understand. Did you ever have the situation someone comes to you and say, Who had this? Negative influence. Someone comes and talks bad. At the beginning I took it. Negativity comes. Okay? It sticks in your head, in your ear. You are dead. Too much negativity, you are dead. Now, become a German guy. Germans are clever. They have no brain. So there is nothing in the head. To become a Chairman's Club member in Germany, you have to be like, no brain. So, it can work like this. It comes, and then like, goes through. No more pain, no problem, goes away. In, out. If someone comes to me and say, Martin, you can't believe what's going on. I said, yes, it's great. So if I'm standing here and there's the audience and he comes to me like, the first thing I do is, this is great news, you can't believe, it's unbelievable. I take him around so people just see my face. Really, this is great. No people came to the meeting. This is good news, unbelievable. I had this 26 times, you can't believe. If you have this 27 times, even better, you become a Chairman's Club member. You're willing to change, yes or no? Why would you have someone influence your people? Make sure there is no possibility to kill your future. In Germany, we do it like this. Someone is negative on the meeting, on the training, on the STS. 2 people are coming, saying, how are you? And he's like, it's not good, it's bad, it's bad. 2 guys take him, no problem. You have to go to the toilet for an hour. They take him. Lock him. Meeting is over. We open the door. He comes out like, now I'm positive. We say, now it's too late. Next time. Find solutions. You have only one chance. This was actually a joke, okay? Some changed. Anyway. So if you are here, you have only one chance in life. Someone calls you on the telephone. Have you ever had the situation you were thinking about, should I take the call or not? Because you were not 100%? But you took it and you messed up the call. Did you have this situation? Right? First of all, write this down. New people never ever do the call in the first moment. Someone calls, I always say to my people, say I call you back, I'm just having a conversation or whatever. Find a solution not to do the call. Prepare before you do the call. Be positive before you do the call. Concentrate before you do the call. There's no second chance. There's only one chance to attract the person to be positive. And if you have the positivity on your phone, and you are like, okay, here I am, you are interested in the product, in the business or whatever, people like what you're talking, they want to be with positive people, and in this moment you are prepared to do a good call. You can attract other people for the product as well as for the business. Don't mess it up. It's more expensive to do a call unprepared instead of calling the person back. It's just a few cents to pay the phone call instead of missing millions because you killed a person who was willing to change their life. You got me? Okay. So let's do another picture for Germans again. Let's look at the results of negativity. This is your unbelievable shop. Don't be afraid, you don't have to open a shop. Just to make picture for yourself. Imagine, you are the showroom, and you take negativity, and you keep it. No arrow goes through your brain, it sticks in your brain. Bang, what happens to your window? Boop. Is this the same nice shop now? No. Second one, people call to you, talk to you, negative, bang. What looks the shops like? Boop. You think someone likes this shop? More negativity. You know what, I don't know if I still continue with this business. Do you think someone wants to come in your shop? You can do actually another window. Let's see what we can write on the window. Please don't come in. Don't join my business. Or another new button for the shop owner. No success now, come in, I tell you how. Don't keep the negativity. In, out, positive, no problem, whatever happens in your life. Otherwise you have to wear this button. You got this? Be positive. And then the shop is or zero, and not Sarah in this case, because there's no more business. So change your attitude. Think about what you can do. And I learned this for myself. It was my success killer to take all the negative stuff. And I was just around all the positive people. I was talking only to the positive people. I was meeting with the positive people. And the positive people, they attract positive people, and you help yourself, and you go and make a, group combination, and you work like crazy. Your people are attracted to other attractive people. And this is going to be the most attractive organization, and you are the head of this organization. Are you able and willing and really ready to go for an attractive, unbelievable, super duper Herbalife organization? Yeah. Now I talk about the super duper duper organization. Yeah. I talk about the unbelievable Asian super hooper duper organization. Are you ready? Yeah. Let's see. Did you hear Michael this morning? What do you think about his ideas about brand building and everything? Did you hear Michael this morning? What do you think about his ideas about brand building? Now you're talking. It's about us to change some things, but also the company. And if we are ready to go and really willing and doing, the company is willing to spend money to support us in the branding. So it's what? It's about you. You are Herbalife. This is the main thing. My son always said, it's you. And I said, do it one more time. You. I put the picture like, yes, it's you. You promised. You said. You do. Okay, I said, it's you. Okay, fine. So it's you are Herbalife. It's about you. Present the company. Always and all over. It's about you because you are the product of the products. And if you are not the product of the product, and you say, this is great company, look at me, I'm so unbelievable good looking, and you look like you don't look like, what happens? People are like, I would say you change first, then you call me again. So you are a product of the product. You are branding in the marketplace. You invite customers for a better life. You have to inspire them to use the product, to be part of us, to have this unbelievable product in the cupboard, not coffee. I talk about Formula One, whatever kind of product you have, just attract them with the product. You invite the distributors to become better persons, more successful in this company, with Herbalife, with a better future. You support others to provide them with a better future and lifestyle. This is Herbalife. Lifestyle, Herbalife, lifestyle, better life. This is all about. You show your team the steps to success. You have to give them a plan. A, B, C, let's go for it. I have the plan, let's go. After this meeting, you have to go and call your people and say, I have the solution to make you rich. This is the thing to do. You have to inspire them. You have to be crazy. If you're like, oh, meeting was not bad, it's great, I have a new plan, but I don't know if it works. You think someone follows you? No. You have to go for it. You have to be strong. You have to show the people the way to success. You make the speed for the success yourself and the whole team. It's like, I'm a humble person. I'm okay being a world team member. It's not my time yet. Don't be German. No, there's no speed limit. This is highway with 6 roads. New. Everybody can go fast. Think yourself, you're in a Ferrari or whatever kind of car, Lamborghini, Porsche, whatever, Mitsubishi, I don't care. Just go fast. There is no speed limit. Go for it and attract the people. Because if you are fast, your organization is fast. If you are riding with 2 brakes, your whole organization is like, and you are like, oh, I want to be a Get team member, oh, I want to be whatever. It doesn't work. You have to speed up. The whole thing speeds up. You are Herbalife, and this is all about. Are you willing to do the change? It's about you. You are Herbalife, and no one else is going to change. It's all about you. And then the question comes always up, what do I need to do to become a Chairman's Club member? Write this down. First of all, at least you need 5 first-line supervisors. If you have 5 first-line supervisors, you're already more or less in the Chairman's Club. If you speed up, maybe some of them, they need a rest. You need new people. You need new people. You always have to look at BizWorks or at your whatever you have to check your organization. Pick the people, whether it's your first line, second line, third line. Make yourself working on your Chairman's Club. Don't think, I start working on the Chairman's Club if I'm a President's team member. That's too late. You have to think about Chairman's Club in the moment you are serious and you are willing to stay in Herbalife. If you make the decision to become a Herbalife distributor with heart and soul, and you made your decision that you're never ever going to quit. Never ever. Can you say this please? Never ever. Never ever. If you have 1 customer or 1 distributor, you better never ever quit. I have press team members in my first line. They used to be my 5th line, my 2nd line, my 4th line. 3 of them. Now they are first line because the sponsors quit. They all lost millions. In the future will be gazillions. Never ever quit, whatever happens. This is a main topic, and this is like, you know, what we did wrong. So you have 5 people you work with, and if you concentrate on these 5 people you want to become a press team member, yourself are going to be a press team member anyway. Don't think about yourself. Think about your group. Think about support. Think about teamwork. Think about what you can do to support them, to help them, if they're willing to take the support and the help. If not, go to the next person, which one is really willing to change, to go for a better future, for a better Herbalife. They want to be part of Herbalife, you help them. You are the leader of your organization. You are the strong person to make these things happen. I mean, and then is always the question, yeah, but can I do it? I mean, am I the right one? Or, yeah, can I do it? And I tell you something. I thought about myself, can I do it? And then I had this question like, you know, I don't know if I can do it. And people were saying, you know, maybe you can do it. And I was like, okay, what can I do to change? And then I was like thinking, you know, I was driving too fast on the street with a Herbalife badge. And I did stupid things. Is this positive for our branding? No. If you are like running around and you are negative, is this positive for our branding? No. So I always ask myself, what would he do to really make the brand become a better one and to be more successful and be more proud, like Apple, like Nike, like whatever the companies are? I want to be as well proud like, you know, Herbalife distributor, and like, hey, I'm a Herbalife distributor and I have to take my button off today because I already sponsored 12 people, I don't have time anymore. You know, this is what I'm looking for. And I'm always thinking like, what is the right thing to do to really make this a better company, a better future for all of us? And sometimes it's difficult to think right? You think like, okay, if I would be Michael O. Johnson, I knew what to do with the brand. No, it's not about that, it's about you. Some people have to really work on their imagination, that they can think about like Michael does. Who can think like Michael, honestly? Who would like to think like Michael? So you have to put your brain into his head for a moment. And if you can't do this, you go in front of a mirror and you say, you know what? I am ready. I am Michael O. Johnson. I think like Michael O. Johnson. I am like Michael O. Johnson. I do the right thing for the brand. I know exactly what to do. And if I'm the right person, I know what to do. This is the thing, the attitude. You can change your attitude. And then it's like, oh, if I would be a woman, it would be much more easy. I would become #1 in Hong Kong and I would be... You are a woman. Go in front of the mirror. Imagine yourself to be a woman. To be one of the most attractive, unbelievable, successful women in the world. To be one of the Chairman's Club members. And you telephone like a Chairman's Club member. And you walk like a Chairman's Club member. I even have long hair because of being a girl to be a Chairman's Club member. Whatever you do, it works. And then my dreams come true. I always want to be #1 in this company. Okay, I'm not there yet, but I have to learn to look like #1. I have to learn to think like #1. And of course, what I do is sometimes I look in the mirror and think, now I'm #1 distributor in the world of Herbalife. I can do it. It's possible. You just have to imagine yourself in a better future. And if you are able to change, and if you are willing to change, and if you are willing to lead and work more on yourself instead of the product, the company, and on the marketplace, if you always take care about everything and all over the place, then you are ready to go for it, because you are Herbalife. Thank you so much.